Jesus begins by saying, "Don't let anyone deceive you." The big question is, who is the you in all of this? For this video, I simply want to give you some food for thought regarding Jesus' words in Matthew 24, 4 through 35, which I take to be a single unit in this chapter and the answer to the disciples' second question, which is, what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Jesus is answering the disciples' question, but the words he speaks are not really intended for them, but for a future audience. This whole section is regarding something that hasn't happened yet. It's all future tense. And Jesus begins by saying, "Don't let anyone deceive you." The big question is, who is the you in all of this? If we were standing in the disciples' shoes at the time Jesus was speaking these words, it might be most natural to say he's talking to his disciples who asked the question. Well, we can rule these guys out because we are viewing things from a different vantage point and have received further revelation via the rest of the New Testament. Oh, and the disciples Jesus was talking to are all dead, and none of these things happened during their lifetime. So that should clue us in on the fact that this warning wasn't intended for them. This is also evident by Matthew, who, by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, inserted an editorial note in the middle of Jesus' warning saying, "Whoever reads, let him understand," which many scholars believe Matthew wrote down Jesus' words decades after they were spoken, which means he knew it wasn't for him or believers during this age, like you and me, but for a future group of people.